Yeah, I don't think Bill Belichick needs to go. I don't. I think he has been the victim of decisions that Robert Kraft has made. And I think Wiggy's right. I think if you get rid of one of the best to ever do it, what's the alternative? Mm-hmm. Who do you end up with as your head coach?
I know. Things could get really bad and you'll be 2-8.
I mean, you just get it. Honestly, you get a better quarterback and a little bit better injury luck. You're in the playoff race. Like, you look at the AFC, you're in the playoff race if you have a better quarterback and get better injury luck. That's it. It's that simple.
And James has had the same amount of success without Brady as Bill has.
Well, Bill did make the playoffs. I got to give him that one. Made the playoffs.
How was that game against the Bills?
It's still a quarterback. You different quarterback. It's a playoff game that you win.
Right. It's all about the quarterback, and the reason you are where you are is that you took the coach over the quarterback.
Well, no, you got to change the quarterback now. You chose the wrong quarterback. Blame your guy, Bobby Copperfield, Curtis.
Unbelievable. So Bill Belichick has so he did nothing for the last 2 decades.
Well, no, but he's taken all the blame for it. So if you're Robert Kraft,
he's taken all the success too, Courtney.
Okay, but who cares about that? If you're Robert Kraft and you're actually the one behind the scenes making the deals, deciding whether or not you're going to keep Tom Brady, but Bill Belichick's taking the blame for it, you're sitting on your throne and you're laughing.
Bill Belichick wanted Jimmy G over Brady.
And then he traded him. He made a mistake.
But we're talking about after that.
And Bill didn't want to work with Brady anymore.
No. Hey,
my God.
Shime.
How do you say, oh, my God? What evidence do you have that Bill Belichick and Tom Brady wanted to work together?
Play the audio.
I don't know. Every time that you hear
Courtney,
Tom Brady say this.
Play the audio. Go talk to Mr. Kraft. Right. That's coming from Brady's mouth.
Talk to Mr. Kraft. Come on.
Right, because for the 60th time,
so
Bill Belichick and Tom Brady stopped negotiating deals because their relationship had soured.
So then, if let me ask you this question.
What's funny about that?
No, because here's where Curtis don't get it. So let's put it in the world that he knows, radio. Okay, if your relationship soured between you and Mike Thomas,
yeah.
But you and David Field had a great relationship and always did your contracts. And if they really wanted to keep you, wouldn't David Field just come to you and go, let's get a contract done?
Yes.
So, Curtis, why all of a sudden now Brady's not here? Got nothing to do with Belichick. It's all because of Kraft.
Wait. So you think Bill Belichick said to Robert Kraft, I want Tom Brady here, pay him?
Yeah. And
we're living in alternate reality.
And here's the other fact to that.
The only people in New England that believe this happen to be in this room.
Here's the other fact to that Curtis keeps leaving this out. Robert Kraft said this before. I am not putting 20% of the salary cap into one player, and that being the quarterback.
Bill Belichick has said that.
No. Did Robert Kraft say that?
Bill Belichick said it first.
Did Robert Kraft say that? Yes or no?
It's Bill Belichick's
Did Robert Kraft
idea.
say that? Yes or no?
Wiggy, you're not.
Did Robert say yes or no?
No, Bill Belichick said it and he parroted it.
Okay, now, so Robert never said that.
Did you hear you know what parroted means?
I know what parroted means.
Okay, that's what happened.
Did Robert say that?
Bill Belichick.
Did Robert say
does not believe?
I rest my case,
players.
Your Honor. I rest my case.
Right, what are you resting your case on? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know.
You don't think that Bill Belichick and Tom Brady hate each other?
No, but that didn't stop them from working together for years.
Until the end when he went groveling and he
I
said,
don't think they hate each other.
Okay. All right, we got to take a break.
True love.
No, of course, no time for my lead.
Well, no, but
because of your argument,
but
no time for my lead.
Greg, do you know?
I'll do my lead at 7:20. Shine. Okay,
Greg.
Greg, do you notice that he's the only one that knows that Bill and Tom can't stand each other, but he has no facts to back it up?
What? I have no facts to back it up?
At least when
have you read Seth Wickersham?
At least when we talk about it, when you say Bill, Brady, and Robert dealt with each other about contracts, and that's the reason why we have audio to back it up.
Tom's dad called Bill a flaming liar.
That's a dad.
I know. So I just said his dad.
So what? His dad said, I say a lot of things about.
Well, you just said I have no evidence. I could do 4
hours
on evidence.
That's not evidence. That's not coming from
Linda
Tom.
Holiday on Instagram when Brady beat the Saints, saying it was the defense with Bill. They hated each other.
That's somebody at the time who was just riding for a man. How's she doing right now?
Oh wait, hold on, time out. Riding for her man. Right. Why would you be riding for your man if they liked each other?
You don't think Bill's going, Linda, what are you doing? Stop, take that thing down.
No, but you said
not
riding
how I
for her
feel.
man.
Maybe that's why it
Wiggy.
didn't work out.
Bingo.
Wiggy,
we got
put that
If she's riding for her man, why would she be ripping someone he liked?
We've got to take a break.
I mean, but the Bills, Greg, we cannot quantify the epic failure they have been since they were anointed the team, since those 13 seconds of misery against the Bills where Mahomes came back and won the game. They bring in Von Miller, he gets hurt. They have Steph Diggs, he's unhappy. Sean McDermott is clearly going to be the fall guy. They're building this taxpayer-funded $2 billion building without a roof, which in Buffalo will be used never when the Bills aren't playing. And this is their window, and they're squandering it.
Yeah.
What does that tell you? What is this? What has this shown you? That you can have all the talent in the world if you don't have that coach, doesn't matter. And that's why.
Well, then how'd the Bucks win with Bruce Arians?
You better have the best quarterback to walk the face of the earth,
Okay.
or you better.
Tom Brady was the head coach essentially. Bruce
right.
Arians,
right?
was
But
his
if you don't,
assistant.
how many Tom Brady's are falling into your lap?
I didn't bring him up.
Right? And how many Bill Belichick's would be falling into your lap? That's why it would be stupid for Robert Kraft to let Bill go, or it would be smart for Bill to go, like Ty said, hey, if I can't spend the way I want, I'll go elsewhere and let the Buffalo
I really
Bills
think it's-
open the checkbook
It's
up.
so interesting to think because the predominant narrative is that Robert Kraft must be sick of Bill and done with Bill and moving on from Bill. It very well might be the other way
Right.
around the more you think about it.
I think it's time for a divorce, and I am so excited for it because just like the last one, it helped us better understand the roles that each had. And if Bill leaves, then Wiggy, we all get to see what the team is doing through Robert Kraft's lens, because there will be no doubt that the plan enacted by Gerard Mayo, by whomever comes in, will be one that is set by the ownership group.
But as a Pats fan, if Bill goes somewhere else, I have more faith that he wins a Super Bowl someplace else than the new guy taking over the Patriots gets this team back to glory days.
I think there's way more potential landing spots for him than people have suggested.
Oh,
it's not
all
just
day.
the Commanders.
No.
It's the Chargers,
The
It is-
Cowboys,
it's-
the Bills. I think all these teams that are starting to look and go, wait a second, we're that coach away from potential. Like, look at the Chargers. They've had talent upon talent upon talent for the past, 4 years? And it's what, Brandon Staley has been their head coach there. You don't think that they wouldn't take Bill Belichick to coach their organization or team that's right there that is saying, we have the talent, we just can't get this coach to figure it out.
Well, and that's why you're saying for those who want Bill fired, who scream about it on the text line,
Right.
or scream about it in the Twitch chat, be careful of what you wish for,
Right. Because I guarantee you what, we all might listen.
They might be 2-8 next year.
I think Vrabel's a great coach, but I think there are a lot of teams out there that are praying every single night, owners going, I hope Bill's available.
Every single person nationally, just about, outside of Jason Garrett, believes that Bill Belichick's been pantsed. That this is the emperor without
Boomer
clothes.
Esiason doesn't.
Yeah, Boomer Esiason also said that Brady made a big mistake going to Tampa.
We don't need to always go back to a Brady take. You
It's
just
not a Brady
said
take.
you just said nationally.
He's-
nobody but Jason Garrett
Right.
thinks that Bill Belichick
The
still
clapper.
has it. I just gave you an example. Boomer
Right.
Esiason.
Boomer Esiason says what?
That Bill should not be let go of this organization.
Yeah, I think that Boomer Esiason is wrong in that.
Okay,
opinion.
well, I just gave you an example to go back
a
to what you
simple
said.
question to ask
Why
the
are you
room.
so angry?
I'm not angry. I just think that you always have to one up everything that we say. It's okay that we feel differently when it comes to Bill Belichick. You don't need to put him down every single day.
I'm
I
not
don't-
putting him down. His team's awful.
No, you are putting him down. He's
I'm
caught. He
stating
is
facts.
the root of the issue in your mind. We
Of
all
course.
get that. But to paint this broad brush that everybody feels the same as you do, except the ones in this room, is a crazy thing to say.
70% of the people responding to the poll yesterday.
Oh, the
said-
poll.
Yeah, that poll was worded stupid.
Right.
But I'll ask the simple
Oh, okay. So wait, who's being personal here?
No. The way you word it, it's all about wording in any poll. I mean, ask Trump. He knows better than anybody. Listen, here's a simple question. Who's more likely to be successful? Or what team is more likely to be successful? The New England Patriots without Bill Belichick and new head coach, or Bill Belichick on one of the teams that we've talked about?
I can tell you right now, Wiggy, Bill Belichick has never been successful in over 10 years of 10 years of
time. So
you
don't think Bill Belichick would be successful if he was the head coach of the Buffalo Bills?
I don't know.
I think they would.
I didn't ask you whether or not you knew. You're not
you just said he hasn't been successful. So would he be successful
Yeah,
with the Bills or not?
No, he would not win a Super Bowl with the Bills. No.
Yeah, I think you're nuts.
Yeah.
I think if you gave him Josh Allen and the players that defense has when they're healthy, he would absolutely.
We have a sample size of over a decade.
What about the Dallas Cowboys?
No.
Yeah, he's had one.
See, that's just
legitimate,
pure. That's
awesome
Shime,
quarterback, and he
Shime,
was awesome with him.
Shime, cut his mic off because that's just pure hate. That is just
you are
pure
not directing
hatred.
whose mic gets cut
No,
off.
but
I haven't
Greg,
done anything.
Curtis
Greg,
has every right that you have to have
Greg,
his
but
microphone on.
yeah, but it's pure hate when you go. If Bill's the coach
Well, he
of the,
does hate Bill.
Well, if you're the
I mean,
coach of the Buffalo
it-
Bills or the Dallas Cowboys,
It controls his life.
Yeah, and
That's
Curtis,
just-
why aren't you going at Wiggy right now saying, why are you so angry?
that is pure hate.
If I go back at him, it's like, why are you so angry?
Because
If
you
anybody
are
else
angry.
does, it's just an argument.
That is just pure hate.
What do you want me to say to Wiggy? I just yelled at him for 15 minutes. I have the same debate over and over again. I'm not going to change his mind.
That would be
That's
like,
the sensitivity I'm talking about.
No, that would be like me saying if Tom Brady was the quarterback of the Miami Dolphins, they wouldn't win a Super Bowl.
All right, we're going to take a
But we've seen him win a Super Bowl.
No, I know that, but that's just stupid. With that talent, whether it's the Cowboys or the Bills or even the Chargers, with that talent, Bills winning a Super
He's
Bowl.
lost to Ron Rivera and Josh McDaniels this year.
He has no talent.
All right, we got to take a break.
He's in charge of the roster.